Hello, my name is Jennifer, and welcome to part 24 of House 2 of the Drifter Challenge. And if you are returning, welcome back. And in this part, we are still on vacation in Granite Falls. I don't know that we'll be here for the whole part, but Bella's going to try and look for some more bugs so that she can hopefully have the bugs in her inventory. Oh, her fire. So we don't have beetles still. So that answers my question, because we already had the fire because we lit it before we left. So it's still lit. Oh, but poor... We took how many... She doesn't actually have a lot of aspiration points. So she's not as hungry as poor little Charity. So I am going to... Yeah, she's going to the bathroom on her own, so we don't need to waste our time telling her to go to the bathroom. We'll let her go. And we'll let Bella, do her thing with eating. Oh, luckily, Cody, his name was, forgive the pause, I was trying to remember his name. Luckily, Cody is not going to use the bathroom. So we need to still cook the plates of beetles, and I don't know that we have beetles in our inventory at home. So I'd have to really... Oh, he's going to cook. Oh, I think you're level 3, aren't you, Cody? You're still sad. You're still sad there. Family member. Okay, yeah, you're level 3, so you're okay to cook. Especially something like... I hope those are veggie dogs. There was food in the fridge, you know. Tofu dogs. Yeah, same thing. So you went and made tofu dogs. And then you're going to go grab the ice cream. So we'll put that in the fridge. Oh, we have this. Lonely recess. Last recess, no one wanted to play with me. I just climbed around on my own. If that happens again, what should I do? Ask other kids if you can join in. Talk to the teacher. Just play on your own. We're going to say ask if you can join in, so that helps her conflict resolution, but unfortunately it hurts her emotional control. So go eat, my dear. You're hungry. Go eat some ice cream. We brought it for you. Go on. Go eat your ice cream. So you are going to look at a picture. You actually still have to go to the bathroom, so you go do that, and hopefully you're awake enough to go. Let's see if we can find any bugs, because that's really what I want you to do, is to collect some more bugs. So now that you're level 4, would you be able to identify that muckleberry or huckleberry? Try identifying that while I'm looking for bugs for you to collect. Don't burn yourself there, Cody. I'm not really hanging around. I'm looking for bugs. Yeah, she's not high enough to figure that one out. So let's see. Someone has to go to the bathroom. And she's about to go to bed. Well, she can lay down for now while I'm trying to scope out for bugs. Because if we're going to stay overnight, then I will put... I think she has a tent in her inventory. Yes, right there. She has a tent. So then we have enough room for people to sleep, everybody to sleep, because we have a tent for our alternative location for sleeping. I'm not having any luck finding bugs. So I'm going to look around some more, and I'll be back if and when I find some, since all she's doing is sleeping and they're just doing kind of their own thing. So this is where they are. Let me see. Is there room for me to place this tent? Okay, so there's a tent there, so there's somewhere for people to sleep. So I'll be back if and when I find some bugs. Well, I found some bugs here, but I think they're moths again, so they're not going to count as a beetle. And so I'll let her catch those, and I guess I'll keep looking for more bugs. There, we have some more bugs. I think those are bees. They look like bees to me. And the last ones were butterflies. And they were bees, but she missed the last ones, but she got these ones. So I'm going to just have her continue to look around for bugs, and I'll be back sort of when she's done, and then we'll probably just take them home is what I'll do. So I'll probably be back, unless something really exciting happens, when they get back home to their home lot, not in Granite Falls. Well, they're back home, and Bella was very, very tired, so I just thought I would just end their vacation early and have them come home so they could look after their needs here at their place. I did actually place she's going to bed. Good. She's going to bed. So they're just all going to go to bed. And of course, the nanny came back as soon as they got back here. So because the nanny seems to be here permanently in this particular save. I had another save where I had multiple nannies, but now it seems like we only have one, and they tend to leave and they don't stay all the time. Though I think I maybe left all the food there. I forgot about it. Let me see if it came home with us and it's in our inventory. Well, the only thing that's in our inventory is some food that was made. So I think the food is possibly still in the fridge. I'm not really sure, because before I left, I changed the lot. I placed a different lot down so that there is, more space when they go back to that location. It's a lot I often use that I have built myself, and have a speed build of it up on my video. And it's like a 2-bedroom place that I use it quite often. So I place that there for me to be able to have access to it when we go back to Granite Falls, of course. So I can't even see whether she has anything, because I have to have her go upstairs and start the campfire, and then I can take the beetles or the things that are in our inventory here and see which, if any of these, wouldn't want to burn that, eat that, cook that. So maybe the ladybug, maybe that will count as beetles. You'd think it would, because I think ladybugs are beetles. So, because nothing she caught counted. I tried. She caught butterflies. I didn't try the bees, but I can't imagine bees are beetles. I wouldn't think they would be. So, I am going to let her sleep. And you got some orange sorbet. Yeah, that'll be in your inventory anyway, so I don't really have to worry too much about that. Then you just wasted our money. So I will be back probably either in the morning, or if something happens. Charity finally finished her extra credit work. She keeps trying and never happens. So I will be back in the morning, or if something happens. I decided that I was going to wake her up and try this fire, because she is hungry, and I'm going to see whether I can roast beetles with either of the two things I put in her inventory, to see if any of them count, because it'll make a difference as to when we need to go back. So we're going to add a log. I probably didn't need to do that until I can see I can roast beetles now. Yay! So she's going to roast beetles, and then she'll probably eat them because she's hungry. Yum. Or more to the point, yuck. So we're going to let her roast those beetles. And it's better in some ways for her to eat them, because I would not like, she's thinking about her brother, I would not like Cody to eat them since he's a vegetarian. And Charity luckily is sleeping, but she has tomorrow off. It's only actually Bella that has to go to work tomorrow, because it's a Sunday, and she happens to work on Sunday, whereas since it's a Sunday, it's the weekend, it means that Bella doesn't have to go to school. Bella, Charity, I keep calling them by the wrong names, by each other's names. So she got one of those done, and she's eating, and let's have her go back up after she's finished eating that and do the other one, even though she's tired. Hopefully this doesn't interfere too badly for her work tomorrow. I just really want to get this done so that we can see. Also, I want her to get the points, is what I want her to do. How many points is that going to be? 300. It's not enough for her to get to the 2,000 that I really want her to have. And we are going to roast beetles again. She doesn't need to eat them. She just needs... Oh, no, don't go at it. Did you add a fire? Did you add a log? Oh, I'd hate to lose those. I thought I had you add a log. I don't think she can add the log because she's roasting. Yes, we got them. So she didn't really need to add the log. So, yay, we got that. So we're going to have her go to sleep. She ages up in 1 day, which means... So it doesn't count for befriending the hermit, so we have to go see him again before that'll count. But that's fine. She's going to go to sleep for a bit. She goes to work pretty soon, so she's not going to be probably in the best shape when she goes to work. But I'll get her up soon when, well, I'll probably just get her up when it's time for her to go to work. And have her go to work for the day. And unless something exciting happens during the day, I'll probably be back when she gets home from work, is probably what I'll do. So it'll be pretty instantly for you, but a little bit later for me. Well, we got a pop-up. Lunch break. Bella has about 30 minutes free time at lunch. How should she spend it? Go to the gym or read blogs for career advice? Well, I think given that she is active, she'd probably prefer to go to the gym versus reading blogs for career advice, but I would kind of think that the reading blogs for career advice is probably the way to go. But I'm going to go to the gym because I'm taking Bella's perspective, and I think she's active. She likes to go to the gym. So she breaks out of the workspace to break into a small sweat and relishes in the rewards of a lunch break well spent. The workout also relieves some of Bella's stress, and she'll perform her job even better. Performance gain small, and she boosted her fitness. So I will be back. Yay, Bella got her promotion. She's been promoted to illustrious illustrator, and she's going to make an additional $140 per hour for a total of $280 per hour. So she's doubled her salary, but she works less. And she got a bonus and premium prima ballerina, but she actually works again tomorrow. So let's take a look. And they still say the paintings are complete, and she has to get to level 6 of logic skill, and she's 4 because we had that push on the last time. So she's not going to get to there by tomorrow, no matter what she does. So she is back. I don't know, where are you? You're tense. You're sitting there doing some yoga, or you were doing yoga. I did send him out jogging, so that got him over to this top one because they don't jog on their own. I've never noticed them jog on their own, but he had already reached the hours, so now he has to do the rest of this all on his own about the reaching the maximum body potential and the fitness skill. I'm not going to do anything other than, we may have a club gathering or something like that, but I'm not actually going to do anything to directly direct him to doing that. So I think she's a bit hungry. She needs some fun. We have 1 day till she ages up, and I'm gonna try and slow that down. So let's see, do I have a bush on this lot? I don't know. Maybe I never did get a bush on this lot, and that flower garden needs to be looked after. So I don't have anything, so we're going to try for a baby with Cody. And then let's see what Charity is doing. She's talking to the nanny. Between Cody and Charity, they did the laundry. They did a load of laundry, but I think it's now either, I don't know if it's done. Now we can watch it. I'm not going to control her. I was just seeing what state. Don't go in that room. Oh, I know what I need to do. I want to put a sink over here so that they keep coming over here because the sink is here, so there's actually a reason for them to be in there. And look at her doing the mopping, but that needs to be fixed. And of course I really want Bella to do it, because the reason we don't have the dryer yet is because she is only level 4 of the handiness skill. And of course, as much as I want her to get her handiness up, it's not my priority right now. My priority is, one, hopefully she'll get pregnant so she doesn't age up yet. Give her a little bit more life before she comes a teeny bit more time, though she might actually just age up right away afterwards. But she needs to craft 3 excellent herbal remedies. She needs to identify all the plants, and she's got 4. And then I guess we need to, I don't know if we invite him over, whether that will help count for that without us having to go back there. Because we do have to go back to complete the Outdoor Enthusiast Aspiration. But because the last tier you need to collect 15 bugs. So did that help her with her fun? It did, but she's tired and needs some food. So, and she needs this. And she needs this. They're just like, oh my goodness. I don't know what to say about her needs. Let's just let her sleep a little bit until she gets that a little bit further up. And he's sleeping too. And of course, Charity's just making a mess. Okay, you're gonna get up. You gotta go figure out where your daughter is and discipline her. So, parenting, discipline, calm, ask not to make a mess. And then we're gonna ask her to clean it up. That helped her creativity. But not, and I think she has actually slimmed down a little bit. So I think she's slim enough. She doesn't need to be I wasn't trying to make her skinny. I just didn't want her to be. She was a funny shape, I have to say. Influence to clean up the mess. And then we're going to come here and repair that. And let's see where she is. So she's 1420. Let's see. I don't know if I've looked at her in terms of her fortune aspiration, where she is. I think we have. Oh, we got higher, so we got some more points. So she now has the what I want. She has enough to get steel bladder, but we need to have a bit more in our reserve to get over to the next tier. So that's good. And I doubt that the mansion baron. So she has to have some more art in her house. So her house is worth 50,000, which I think it was when we checked last time. And I'm going to put her back over onto her outdoor enthusiast for now. So she is repairing that. Let me hit play. And then you may as well eat those fish and chips, because Cody can't eat them. There we go. And they're busy talking. So maybe we can talk to her. Brighton Day. Let's check. Speaking about Charity, let's see how long she has. Her emotional control is really bad. She's got 7 days till she ages up. And we need to work on some of these things with her, because the responsibility and the manners are really, really good to have. And I'd like her not to have poor emotional control. But I don't know how we can influence her emotional control. So we're going to... Oh, wrong sim. She's embarrassed. So let me see if there's anything there with what... I saw some negatives there. So we can't do anything there. So we can teach her to do some things, but... Can we teach her? We can teach her in responsibility, because we actually are responsible. So we can teach her some responsibility, and then she may be less likely to make those messes. Teach about responsibility. There we go. Now can we do that while we're eating? And we'll put that in the fridge, and there's some more spoiled food in there. There we go. We'll put that in the garbage. And hopefully that worked. I want to come water the garden, because I really am concerned that will... I don't want them to die. I know we have the gardener coming tomorrow, but it's looking pretty dry. So I would really not like it if we lost our garden, because we need it for helping work on our excellent remedies here. Because it'll be easier to have excellent remedies if you have better quality items. So Cody, I need you to wake up. We need to repair that. Did she get to level 5 of handiness doing that work? No, she didn't. She's just busy, because she's got to do all the stuff in the house, and she's slow watering. Can you finish watering? And then I think you need to repair that. And where you're tired, you gotta go to the bathroom. So you're gonna go. I don't want to take a pregnancy test, because she'll get sad if she's not pregnant. Have you finished watering? Not quite. You gotta go to the bathroom pretty badly. And keep having these. At least you're going to the front door, not the side door, which is good. Oh, she should have probably gone to the bathroom before she repaired that, because she won't be as quick, because her handiness isn't that high. Oh, she finished that. That's good. So, oh, he's putting that away. That's fine. She's a bit tired anyways. Now that that's all cleaned up and we have that, I want to buy a sink. Oh, we have this 2,190. I think I'm kind of inclined to sell it, to be honest, because it's really, really, really expensive, and we can always buy it if we need it. I don't think that's really that useful to have in our inventory. So I'm going to go under plumbing. Did I say our inventory? In our house. Like, I know it'll help with the household value, but I just don't really think it's worth it. It's just gonna... There's cheaper pieces of art that we can have around. We can have a few pieces to help towards that house goal. So that was a reliability of 3. And this one, much as it's not very attractive, it gets the job done. Commercial metal sink. We're going to use it because it's only level... because level 7 we get in here. Okay, forget this. I'm going to just do cutaway again. Now I want to put a mirror up in this bathroom. I'm going to just use the same mirror as this and put it here. So there we have that mirror. So we now have sort of a more complete bathroom over there. And while we're at it, let's take a look at the pictures. Do we have anything over their bed? We don't. So why don't I go look in here and see if there's anything. I'm not going to do that because it's just going to increase our value. And speaking of which, let's go back into the fortune aspiration and put her on fabulously wealthy because she's now over that. She's earned 200,000, so she just needs to get 50,000 before we spend any more money other than the bills. I think we'll have her do that, and she has to discipline her child or teen, so we should be working on that particular one. But I'm going to stick her back over onto her outdoor enthusiast and have to just try and keep in mind that she is working on that one. But so I guess we'll find out in the next part whether she is pregnant or not. Because I'm going to let her go to sleep for a little bit, and then hopefully Cody will wake up and we'll have them try again. But I'm going to leave it here for this part. Thanks very much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye! This has been Jennifer. If you have any comments or suggestions, please leave them below. I'd love to see them. If you liked the video, please leave a like. And if you'd like to see more videos of challenge, let's plays, tutorials, and occasional speed builds, please subscribe if you haven't already done so. Thanks very much.